So let's get started with the breaking news. They just came out. College football came out. Big Ten and Pac-12 have decided to cancel their season, which is pretty big.
Not that surprising,
not
though, considering.
surprising, but still big on how it affects, football, not even just at the college level, but at the professional level as well. Because I don't know how they're going to do a draft next year.
I don't know.
Unless people you base it off of what they did the past year. But even then, freshmen now, you don't know what they got. I don't know.
It's going to be a really weird draft year.
It's going to be interesting. And I'm not really sure how. Obviously it's pretty new, so we don't know the detail. It's pretty obvious details. They're not playing. Yeah. But I don't know if they're trying to move their season. Yeah. I don't know, because I have had rumors. It's just high school football, but I have heard rumors that
spring
for sports they're trying to switch the sports around to kind of make it work for the sports. So I heard a rumor that some high schools are trying to move baseball to the fall and move football to the spring, because baseball and tennis and stuff like that, which is low contact and pretty distant sports, if they're going to have a season, they kind of want to try to make that work. I don't know how that would work. I don't know if that's even true.
The problem is the logistics involved of getting everything organized and stuff like that, and getting all the schools organized. It's possible.
Yeah.
Just seems like it's a lot of logistics work in terms of getting everything lined up.
Yeah, I don't
But it's definitely doable.
I think it's much more doable to get a baseball and tennis and those type of sports, especially at high school level, but maybe not college level, but
they might, though.
Extend it. I don't know. It's different. D1 schools also are very much different. They have much more resources. They have indoor facilities. They have a lot more stuff that they can do.
I wonder if they're still going to do... Well, yeah. I wonder if they're still going to at least do workouts and keep the players in shape and stuff like that, and get some sort of regimen going on.
Maybe virtually, but I don't think they can have... If they're not having a season where you can practice, they're not going to have... And a lot of these schools are actually going remote. They're not going to have anyone on campus.
No.
So they'll do I think maybe all these, like I said, a lot of these kids that go to these big schools, they, have scholarships. They, have places that they can work out and stuff like that at home. So they'll probably have workout regimens that they can do during that season. So they're not out of shape, but just little things that they can do on their own. But that's huge. I'm not surprised, but I'm a little wow, it's actually happening.
In the coming months, we'll see what compromises can be made, and who knows.
Yeah, the other thing, the reason they're trying to, the reason I heard about high school sports, the reason they're trying to switch the seasons is because a lot of these kids play multiple sports. Some kid play football, plays basketball, baseball, and they play at the same time. They don't want to make the kids choose. In college, I guess you could just put spring and fall sports in the spring.
Because very often you're doing one sport.
Yeah, you're playing that high of a level. You're probably not playing this baseball as well, or
rare.
I don't know anyone right now that's doing that.
Are you even allowed to do that? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, you are?
You are allowed to do that.
Yeah, as long as you can handle the classes and the course load and both.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
It's a lot.
It rips social life.
Especially at the Division I level, where you have to do, it's even more of a commitment. We've talked about it with some of the guests that we've had on. It's being a college athlete is a huge commitment.
Oh, yeah.
But being a Division I athlete is an even bigger commitment.
It's
I think
a
we talked about it with
our
friend Dennis. I think we talked about it with him when he went to BC. It was such it's not just during the season. It's a lot of off-season work, which I think they work with the athletes that do both.